Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of The Spectator Club by Richard Steele. The periodical essays The Spectator, which came out from 1711 to 1712 and again in 1714, was a weekly magazine written by Joseph Addison and Richard Steele. The Spectator, followed an earlier weekly magazine also written by Addison and Steele called the Templar. Both the magazines were very popular and also they were influential in the literary periodicals in England in the 18th century. The essay, The Spectator Club, is the second essay in The Spectator. Steele conceived a club with the members drawn from different stages of life, society, and profession. Therefore, we can say the club is the miniature version of the society of those days, and one drawback is it does not contain the lower classes in this club. And Steele gives an account of 6 gentlemen. These 6 gentlemen were members of the Spectator Club in addition to Mr. Spectator. And the essay reveals Steele's keen power of observation, skill in characterization, and his delicate mockery, which is easy and which is in informal style. First comes the good-natured Sir Roger de Coverley. Sir Roger de Coverley is a gentleman of an ancient family. His great-grandfather was the inventor of the Coverley dance. His eccentricities proceed from his good sense. He is free from the bondage of custom and fashion. When he is in town, he lives in Soho Square. Once he fell in love with a beautiful widow. She was a wicked lady of the next country because she rejected his love. After this disappointment, he remained very serious for a year and a half. Slowly, he got over it but remained a bachelor. Before this incident, he was a fine gentleman and had relations with many important persons. But this incident made him careless of his dress and appearance. Now he is 56 years old. He possesses a cheerful and gay personality. He has 2 houses, one in the town and the other in the country. He is good-natured, so everyone loves him. He is justice of quorum and carries out his duties with great ability. Some time ago, he won universal applause by explaining a passage in the Game Act. Next comes the shrewd critic of drama, the member of the inner temple, the Templar. Templar is another bachelor. He is a member of the inner temple. He is an honest and wise man. He studied law to obey his old father against his willingness. But his favorite subject was arts and the stage. He was a well-read man in the classics. He had read the customs, manners, actions, and writings of the ancients. This made him a shrewd observer of men and things. He was a good critic of drama. If he was present in the theatre, every actor will do the best to please him. Next comes the successful merchant Sir Andrew Freeport. Sir Andrew Freeport is a merchant of great importance in London. He is a man of industry, strong reason, and great experience. He has his own noble and generous ideas of trade. He calls the sea the British common. He thinks that is a stupid way to extend dominion by arms. He considers the real strength of a nation consists in its arts and industry. He approves diligence and labor. He is known for a few maxims like a penny saved is a penny got, and sloth is a great destroyer than the sword. He has a natural, unaffected eloquence. It makes his discourse very pleasing. He has become rich by plain labor and honest methods. He thinks that England may become richer than other nations by the same methods. He has business contacts throughout the world. Next comes the courageous Captain Sentry. Captain Sentry is the next important person. He is a man of great courage, good understanding, but invisible modesty. He possesses great merit but does not want to show them. He was in the army for several years and served as captain. He behaved himself with great gallantry in several engagements. He has a small estate of his own. Being next heir to Sir Roger, he left the army. This does not make him feel unpleasant. He asserts that in the army, those who are assertive and pushing and those who do not possess any false sense of modesty can rise. It was unsuitable to his shy temperament. Therefore, he has left the army. His military life has furnished him with many adventures which he relates them to others in a pleasing manner. Next comes the gallant Will Honeycomb. Will Honeycomb is a gallant person, and according to his years, he should be in the decline of his life. That is, he is in his old age. He has been very careful of his person, meaning he takes a lot of care about his appearance. So, age has not made any impression either on his body or mind. He is tall, he dresses himself very well. He is good at that type of conversation with which men usually entertain women. He knows the history of every fashion. His entire knowledge is confined to the female world. He can tell when the Duke of Monmouth danced at the court and which women fell in love at him and at what time. He has been given a tender attention and kind treatment by beautiful ladies of the day. His conversation is pleasing and everyone calls him a well-bred fine gentleman. Next we have the pious clergyman. The clergyman is the last member of the club. He comes to attend the meetings rarely. He is a learned and pious man, but he is very weak in health. Since he cannot take heavy responsibilities of his profession, he is among divines what a chamber counselor is among lawyers. He speaks any divine topic with authority. He seems to have no interest in this world, so he is hastening to the object of his soul's desire. Thus, in the description of the members of the Spectator Club, Steele depicts the cross-section of the contemporary society and the interaction of the social classes. This is a summary of this essay, the Spectator Club. If you have anything more to add on to what I have said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.